So Meta just released their new Muse code. It's currently in beta, but it aims to compete with Cloud Code and Codex. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know about the new Muse code, from installation to pricing, and at the end we'll see a short demo. Muse code is a CLI coding agent just like Cloud Code. In order to install it, you need to install this command. I'll put a link for this page in the description. It's important to note that Muse code only supports macOS and Linux for now, without Windows. So let's execute. After the installation, if we want to start Muse code, we need to execute the Muse command. Now it asks if it should trust the current location and load the skills, rules, hooks, and plugins that are currently available in this folder. I'm going to allow it. It's a great time to talk about the models and pricing. Muse code supports two models for now, Spark 1.1 and Spark 1.2. The benchmarks for the newer model Spark 1.2 looks very promising if we look at the terminal bench and deep SWE. This model aims to compete with Opus 5 and GPT 5.6. In the beta there is no subscription, you pay only for what you use, you create an API key and pay for your consumption. But there is a catch. In the official website, we can see we have two options for the Spark model, Spark 1.2 contributor and a regular version. If we'll go with the regular one, we'll pay $125 for 1 million input and $425 for output, while if we'll go with the contributor, we'll pay 10 cents for 1 million inputs and 20 cents for 1 million outputs. And this is the catch. The code you are going to expose with the contributor option can be used for training. This is why it's so cheap. Let's get back to the installation. I'm going to log in with the browser. So this is how Muse code look after you log in. When you type / you can see all the commands that are available with this tool. I'm not going to cover all the commands right now, but I'm going to do it in the following videos, so make sure to subscribe and like this video. Now I want to show you how to switch models. In order to do so, we'll choose the model option. And now I can choose between Spark 1.2 contributor and Spark 1.2 the regular version. Let's go with the contributor for now. If this is the first time you work with AI coding agent in this folder, you should run the init command. It will create the agents.md that explain about this repository, and this knowledge will be loaded with every session inside Muse code. And now let's execute our first prompt. Let's say I want an explanation about the new command. So I can write, explain to me what new command does. And that's it. You can see an explanation. The new command is a built-in / command and what it does. If you want to ask a specific file, you can mention it with the @ sign, and after that you can see all the files that are available. You can also attach images by pasting it to the CLI tool. You can also use your voice to write your prompts. You need to use this shortcut. Write my first prompt. I also want to mention the goal command. This command allows you to implement loop engineering. If you want to learn about loop engineering, you can watch this video.